Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today's lecture will be about environmental auditing, and it is a continuation of a series of ISO 14000, which is covering all the aspects of the environmental management. Um, Earlier, we studied environmental management system. Then we also studied environment life cycle assessments. And now another important series is about the auditing, and it is not only specific to one number, but it is consisting of different types. So now, first of all, some basic introduction about environmental auditing. What is environmental auditing? When it is conducted? What is its significance? And how it can be related with some other environmental procedures. So, starting with the very basics, what actually auditing means? Auditing is actually an examination of accounts by authorized experts. It is consistent with overall business practice and are problem solvers, not just problem finders. And so according to the definition in ISO 19011, an audit is a systematic, independent and documented process for obtaining audit evidence and evaluating it objectively to determine the extent to which audit criteria are fulfilled. This was something about the audit which we usually know, and which is related with accountings and finances, and also related with some cost estimations as well. But our concern is environmental audits, and environmental audits originated in USA in year 1970s, and it was started with the purpose to check whether the companies are complying with a multitude of new environmental laws and regulations. More recently, it is used as an extremely valuable tool for assessing a company's environmental management system. So it is also evaluating the policy, and also it is analyzing the equipments being used within the organization. So I will like to describe something about its importance so that we can better correlate our objectives related to the environmental audit. So here are some of the objectives which are shown here, but I will like to describe what is environmental audit and its significance. As you are very much familiar that any kind of business activity finally results in some kinds of environmental issues. So again, those environmental issues will be related with the kind of activities taking place within the industry, and finally that environmental issue will be having a direct impact on the climate change. So in order to keep the climate safe and to reduce all kinds of environmental impacts on the climate and to address the issue of climate change, you are very much familiar with so many laws, rules and regulations developed by the international organizations to control this change in climate change. And Um, and in simple words, this environmental audit is being conducted to check whether those rules and regulations are being implemented in their true spirit so as to control the environment by the application of those rules and regulations. So it is a kind of having a reverse impact on the business activity. So initially, I will just repeat, initially the business activity has an impact on environment,